Hello there, this is Fender Bottom. We're going to talk about Miss Grand International. I'm sure a lot of you hate Miss Grand International, but after that disastrous Miss Cosmo, which was very promising during its early stage, I believe that all of you now appreciate Miss Grand International more. Am I right or you are wrong? I think it showed to all of us that this is a pageant with a distinct characteristic. This is the pageant among all the pageants in the world that has that distinct attitude. You know what I mean? Kumbaga sa tao, sa mga magkakaibigan or sa mga girls, ito yung pinakasuplada. Ito yung villainous. Ito yung maangas. Pero true to itself. You know, it wants to be the world's biggest pageant when it comes to exaggeration and overdoing of whatever is normal. Kumbaga sa pelikula, hindi mo talaga ito magugustuhan if you are used to seeing art films or indie films that are always being featured at Cannes Film Festival and the likes. But, sometimes we also need a blockbuster movie. Movies that are just giving entertainment. Blockbuster hits. Action-packed films that has nothing much to offer when it comes to storytelling and aesthetic aspect. Symbolic content, mga ganun. And Miss Grand International is the latter. It is more on the blockbuster side. But you just want to be entertained with high quality production value, with great camera shots, camera angles, great girls, and they just want to be the biggest pageant in the world in a very exaggerated manner. And because of that, it stands on its own. It is distinctively different from the other pageants that we see. And now we would appreciate it more because with that nature, it is in fact pala much better than other pageants that we presumed and consumed and assumed that would be one of the best pageants in the whole universe, just like Miss Cosmo. It's pure promise, nothing else. It's just a huge stage and blinding lights. But that's not all there is to a good pageant. You know what I mean? So, the bottom line is, Miss Grand International is now much more awaited because of its non-pretentious nature. That it just wants to entertain, it just wants to have a good show. It just wants to share with the whole world something that is basically different from the rest of the pageants. The Miss Grand International had just showcased all the candidates in their swimsuits. It is not yet part of the preliminary competition because, I don't have much idea about this, but this is a swimsuit competition as what others say. I forgot what transpired last year. I wasn't able to review this before this video, but I'm gonna review later. What was this all about? The schedule is this. Let me share with you the final schedule of Miss Universe and Miss Grand International. But we're talking about Miss Grand International, so we would exclude Miss Universe schedule and focus on Miss Grand International schedule. So this is it. Then the preliminary competition proper would be on the 22nd of October. So what's the essence of an early swimsuit competition if they would be having another swimsuit round during the preliminary competition? So maybe they wouldn't showcase the girls there anymore in swimsuit, or maybe they would feature swimsuit round or a swimsuit presentation, but it won't be scored anymore. So maybe that's it. So I watched a portion of Miss Grand International. Of course, we would look for Miss Philippines, and I must say she gave a great performance. It's very clean. It's sharp. It shows what Miss Grand International is looking for. You know, yung arte-arte. Medyo vaklush na vaklush. Naratsadahan na bardagulan. And yung kanyang pagparada ng kanyang long legs dun sa second to the last pose or second to the third to the last pose. Or maybe it's because of that camera, but whatever, it's a good pose. It's a good pose. Nakulangan din ako sa smile. Sa tipong tawang Miss Grand na. Diba? So yan, medyo nawala yun. Medyo suplada kanyang dating. We don't know if it would be appreciated by Nawat or the judges. But that's one point that I would like to say to everyone. That, of course, we love her, but you know me. I say things that I believe should be shared with all of you. And it just comes from the heart. It doesn't diminish the fact that I love CJ. I love all Filipino candidates that represent the Philippines. Of course, there are some that I don't have much. There's not much, just like a tandem, there's not much chemistry. So, let's get straightforward. Samantha Pandillo, I didn't really like her. Eva Patalinog, she was not really the type that would win at Miss Grand International. And Samantha Lau, I think it was a wrong choice. So yun. So, ako naman honest sa inyo eh. But it doesn't lessen the fact that I supported them in my own way. Kahit pa sabihin hindi ako masyadong agree na sila yung pinadala. Ganun lang naman talaga dapat. Support. So dun sa isang angle, she doesn't look like a Filipina anymore. She transformed. So she had this Latina look, Latina aura when she was there standing up against the sunlight. You know, against the light peg. Na hindi talaga siyang kagandahan na nasa ating isip kapag when we're talking about beauty, when we're talking about what a pretty girl is. Pero ang kagandahan kay CJ, kahit pa sabihin natin na hindi talaga siya yung typical na ganda na ating hinahanap, ay nananatili pa rin siyang maganda because of that X factor, because of that gorgeousness na I think is innate in her. And the eyes, ang kanyang mata, ang ganda-ganda. The eyes are very expressive. It's mysterious in a way. It seems to be hiding something. And that's why you are hooked to that kind of look. That's why you are mesmerized by her beauty because of those eyes. So I think malaking chance natin kay CJ. That's if and only if, of course, based on the judges' preferences. If they would appreciate CJ's beauty, her exotic beauty, her very Filipina beauty. But I'm very confident with this one that they would appreciate, each and every one of us, I think not just Filipinos, but everyone appreciated that impressive swimsuit performance that she gave to all of us. So, ang galing, ang galing. Yung tipo nga ba nagalakad yung parang napapakadyot ka rin, di ba? Yun. I'm gonna watch the Miss Grand International swimsuit competition. I would finish it and I'm gonna select a few girls to come up with my top 10. So, stay there and I'm gonna give you Miss Grand International Best in Swimsuit top 10.